everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 60-minute level 3 balancing and everything else class. So the main focus is balance. We do a lot of single leg work stuff and we do a lot of stuff up on the tippy toes. And then we've got a little bit of everything else thrown in. So we've got some back bends and we've got some twists and we've got some forward folds as well and some hip openers. There's some arm balances and there is also some inversions. I will say that there's always the option not to do things on your toes, but if balance is a bit of an issue for you, have something like a chair or a wall or something like that nearby so that you can try and steady yourself. But I do encourage you not to rely on that. So try and do it without it and then just have it there if you're feeling really unsteady, but don't lean into it. So try and like almost act like it's really hot or it's like made of lava or something like that, and try not to become reliant on it. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comment section below. I always really enjoy hearing from you. We are going to get started pretty much straight away at the top of the mat in Tadasana. So if there's any pranayama or other kind of little warming up things that you want to do, then do that. But we jump right in. Start at the top of your mat in Tadasana, ground down evenly through both feet, hips distance apart. As you inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky, raise up onto your tippy toes, ground down evenly through the big toe and the pinky toe side of your foot. And then as you exhale, you'll lower the heels, lower the arms. Two more like that. Inhale, raise onto the tippy toes, raise the arms. Maybe look up to challenge your balance. And then as you exhale, let it go. One more like that. Inhale. And then exhale, let it go. If you are breathing in and out through the mouth, start to invite your Ujjayi Pranayama in now. Inhale, raise the arms overhead, raise up onto the toes. Stay on the toes as you exhale. You're going to sink the hips back, bring the chest forward into your chair pose. Raise all the way up to stand, inhale. As you exhale, come down into your balanced chair. We do 3 more like this and then we'll add on. As you inhale, come all the way to standing. Stay on your tippy toes. As you exhale, right arm forward. Right arm back, left arm forward. Twist to the right, right hip forward. Inhale, come through center. As you exhale, draw the left hip forward as you take the left arm and the left rib cage back. Inhale through center. Exhale, come into your chair. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale into your chair. One more like that. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale into your balanced chair. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, palms face down. You're going to bend the right elbow, draw it back behind you like you're pulling back on a bow and arrow. Twist. And then inhale, come through center. As you exhale, bend the left elbow, draw it towards the back of the room. Your palm is facing down. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, draw it to the right. Make sure your right knee doesn't come with you. Inhale, come forward. And then as you exhale to the left. Inhale, come forward. Do one more on each side. Inhale, come all the way up. We're still on our tippy toes if you can. And then as you exhale, you're going to swan dive all the way forward, lower the heels. Inhale, come into a halfway lift and lengthen. And then as you exhale, we'll step back to our first high plank pose. Swivel the heels to the left. As you inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. Our feet are staggered. And then as you exhale, come through center. Plant the right hand, swivel the heels to the right. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale to center. Option to stack your feet this time. As you inhale, open the right arm to the sky. As we exhale, we're going to lower down, chaturanga. You can lower the knees if you need to.
As you inhale, press all the way up, side plank, left arm raises to the sky. As you exhale, come through your chaturanga. Inhale, side plank, right arm raises to the sky. Exhale through your chaturanga. Press the floor away. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale through your chaturanga. We'll do one more on each side. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open up on the left. Exhale into your chaturanga. And then press the floor away, downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep the right leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, shift forward, round, knee to nose. Inhale, take it up, three-legged dog. As you exhale, shift forward, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Once again, exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. This time we're coming to a single leg plank. So as you inhale, just send that right leg back to float in your plank. As you exhale, draw it to the right elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale, draw it to the left elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale through center, tuck and round. Inhale it back. Exhale to the right. Inhale back. Exhale to the left. Inhale it back. Option to keep that right leg floating as you exhale into your chaturanga. Inhale back into your single leg plank. And then exhale, downward dog. On your next inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale to the left. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale to the right. Inhale, you'll come back into a single leg plank. And then as you exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale to the left. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale to the right. One more of each through center, left and right. Option to keep that left leg floating as you come down into your chaturanga. Inhale into your plank, and then exhale into your downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep the right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, step it about half a footprint in front of your left. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it about half a footprint in front of your right. We'll keep going like this all the way to the top of the mat. Keep your legs as straight as is comfortable for you, as long as you can. And bend your knees whenever you need to. When you arrive at the top of your mat, inhale, come into a halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into your chair pose. As you exhale, hands down in line with the shoulders. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, right knee will come to the chest. Don't let the left knee collapse to the midline. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left. Inhale, chair. Do 3 more on each side. You'll stay in your chair. Inhale. As you exhale, the right knee is going to come to the chest. You can keep it here, or if it feels better for you, you can float it back behind you. It doesn't really matter. As you inhale, sink lower into your single leg squat. As you exhale, you're going to press all the way to standing. Inhale, come down into your single leg squat. So send those hips back. Make sure that knee isn't coming way forward of the toes. Right toes can tap if you need. Exhale, press up to stand. Inhale, single leg squat. Exhale, press to stand. We do 7 more here. Try and press even weight down through your whole foot. Keep the big toe down. And try and keep your hips going back as evenly as you can. So don't let that left hip just kick off to the side and the right hip rotate to the back of the room. We've got 2 more here. You're going to come all the way to standing on that left leg. Bring the right knee into the chest. Hold it with your hands and pull it up towards your shoulder, and take a couple of circles with that right ankle. You'll release your leg. Take your hands to your hips or float them up above your head. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to straighten out that right knee. See if you can lift a little higher. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten, lift it a little higher. Inhale, bend the knee. We're going to do 8 more here, really working that quad a little bit with your hip flexor as well. From here, that right leg is going to come behind you. You're going to come into your warrior 3. Hands can be at the heart center. They can come behind you, or you can reach out in front of you. We're going to take those single leg squats again. We're getting all the hard stuff out of the way really early. So as you inhale, you're just going to bend your left knee. And then as you exhale, straighten. Inhale, really engage through that right leg. Keep lifting it up to help counterbalance. Exhale to straighten. We're going for 8 more here. Take an inhale in your warrior 3. Exhale, standing splits. You're going to plant down through the hands, bend through the left knee, give a big hop to the back of the mat, and then shift forward into your single leg plank. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, on a 4 count, we're going to bring that right knee to the elbow for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then on a 4 count, we're going to send it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it floating. We'll go left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it. We'll send it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it floating. If you can, we're going to lower down into chaturanga. Slow count of 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the right foot down. My left leg is burning. Take a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Look towards the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. You're going to slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Cross the left ankle behind the right. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, take the left wrist with the right hand and take a side bend over towards the right. As you inhale, see if you can lengthen a little bit, ground down through your left foot. And then as you exhale, side bend a little more. There's a gentle tuck of the tailbone, so you're not scooping your tail, but you're lengthening through your lower back. Take one more breath here. And then as you exhale, come through center. Back to the work. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale to chair. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale to chair. You can keep going like this, like we did before. Excuse me. Otherwise, we're going to add on. So you'll make yourself even. And then we'll come up onto our tippy toes. We'll take the march from here. So ground down through the ball of your left foot as you exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale it down. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale it down. We're going to do 4 more wherever you are. You'll set the heels down, inhale into your chair, exhale, left knee to chest, grab a hold of the left shin and come all the way up to standing. Draw the left knee up in towards your left shoulder, so give a bit of compression in that hip, and then start to circle out through your left ankle. You're going to release that foot. Whoops. Hands can come up and overhead, or they can go to the hips. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, straighten the right leg, the left leg. See if you can lift a little higher. And then inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten, lift a little higher. Inhale to bend. We're going to do 8 more here. I think we did 10 on the first side. I hope we did. You're going to draw that left knee into the chest. I remember what we forgot. We forgot those single leg squats. We're going to do them now. Take an inhale. You're going to bend through the right knee. Come down into your squat. Exhale, press to stand. Remember that left knee can float behind you if that's better in your body. Inhale to squat. Exhale, press to stand. We've got 8 more. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, why is this side so much easier? We've got 5 more. Come all the way up to standing. Left leg is going to come behind you into your warrior 3. Take your hands where you want them, and we're going to come into another set of squats. So as you inhale, you'll bend that right knee, really engage through the left leg, and then exhale, press to stand. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press to stand. We've got 8 more. And then hands come down to the floor, bend through the right knee, big hop to the back of the mat, and then shift forward, single leg plank. On a 4 count, left knee to the elbow. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can tap, and then send it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the body for 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that foot down. Downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. We're going to shift forward into our plank pose and then lower all the way down onto the floor. We're going to take some rolling cobras, hands underneath the shoulders, elbows back. As you inhale, peel the chest up, lengthen the low back. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, draw the lower belly away from the floor, peel up. Exhale, roll it down. We're having some very weird weather here at the moment. Inhale, peel it up. And then exhale, roll it down. We'll take 2 more here. From here, you're going to set your forehead down. You'll keep your forehead down. I'm going to keep mine up so that you can hear me a little bit better. You're going to reach your arms out in front of you, palms down, feet hips distance apart. Keep your feet pressing into the floor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, keep your forehead down. Your right arm and your left leg will lift. And then as you inhale, set it down. Exhale, switch it out. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, set it down. So as you exhale and lift, I want you to feel both sides of your pelvis evenly pressing down into the floor. So when you lift your right leg, don't let the left side of your pelvis start to lift off the floor. Try and keep that relatively even in your body. And when you're feeling through where you're lifting in the shoulder, try to keep space between your ear and your shoulder. So lift from the back of your shoulder blade. Think about your posterior shoulder muscles helping to lift you and not just your upper traps. We're going to take one more on each side. And then you'll set it all down. Did you like our little working rest? You're going to bring your hands underneath your shoulders. We're coming to a chaturanga hold. You can keep your knees down if you need to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift up halfway, chaturanga. Make sure your elbows are pretty much over your wrists. Your shoulders are no lower than your elbows. Engaging through your thighs. Engage through your belly. Shoulders out of the ears. We're here for 5 more breaths. Press the floor away, high plank pose, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of your mat, step, walk or float. We'll take some sun salutations. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, come all the way to stand, raise onto the tippy toes. Stay on the tippy toes as you exhale, forward fold. Drop the heels, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float, take it through a vinyasa. You can add a back bend, you can skip it, you can always come straight to downward dog. Have what you want there. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise up onto the tippy toes. Little change here. As you exhale, stay on the toes, sink the hips to the heels. Crow pose just for an inhale. And then as you exhale, chaturanga. Take it through your vinyasa. Remember, crow pose, always optional. Everything's optional. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise to the toes. Exhale, stay on the toes, hips to heels. Knees come wide, crow pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Three more rounds like that. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise up to the toes. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, crow pose. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise to the toes. Exhale, hips to heels. Crow pose as you inhale. Vinyasa as you exhale. Last round, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to the toes. Exhale, hips to heels. Crow pose, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're going to come back to that march. Option to do it on your tippy toes. So as you exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale it down. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale it down. You're going to keep this march. We're going to add a twist. So as the right knee lifts, the right arm will come back. Inhale it through center. As you exhale and twist, your left arm will come back. Inhale, center. So I'm keeping my palm down and bending my elbow like we did at the start. You could also just do a straight arm sweep back. I'm just playing around with different movements in my body. You do what feels good for you. And this is not going to be a fast movement. I want you to do this slow and controlled and really find your balance. You do 3 more on each side. We're going to come through center. Stay on your tippy toes if you can. Take an inhale. As you exhale, that right knee is going to come into the chest. We're going to come all the way to standing on the left tippy toes. You might need a wall here. As you inhale, we're going to come into a single leg tippy toe squat. So your knee might come forward of your toes now to help you balance. And then as you exhale, you press to stand. Whew. Your right toes can tap down if you need to. Inhale, come into your squat. It doesn't have to be pretty. And then as you exhale, press to stand. We're going to do 8 more of these. So I'm sending my right foot a little bit back behind me. You don't have to. You can keep that right knee up into your chest. You could straighten your right leg out in front of you and kind of tap your heel to the floor in front of you if you want to. It doesn't really matter. However you find the balance is great. We've got 6 more. You'll set both feet down. Inhale, come into your chair pose. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Whew, how are those feet muscles? Inhale, we'll come into our chair. Exhale, raise up onto the tippy toes. Second side. This time that left knee will come to the chest. Remember, you can lower the heel if you need to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press all the way to stand on that right tippy toe. Ball of foot. Inhale, come down into your single leg chair. Exhale, press to stand. Inhale, send both hips back evenly. It's going to help you balance. It feels like it's harder, but it's actually going to work better. Exhale, press to stand. We've got 8 more here. Ooh, 1 more. And then set it down. Step your right foot behind your left. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Grab the right wrist with the left arm. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, side bend over to the left. I forgot to do this before. Take a couple of breaths here. You're going to unravel your pose. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step, walk, or float with or without a vinyasa. Make your way to downward dog. Inhale, you'll sweep your right leg up. Stay here. Otherwise, play around with coming onto your left fingertips. Stay here, or you can play around with starting to reach the left hand towards the back of the mat. You could stay here. I don't know if I can do this next thing, but we're going to try. As you inhale, you're going to see if you can bend your right elbow and tap it to the floor. Whew. You might have to bring your left fingertips down. Ooh, yes, definitely. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, tap the right elbow. Exhale, bring it up. So the idea is, you're going to do 3 more, is that you take less and less weight through that left hand. So I'm propping my left hand off to the side of the mat. It's making it much harder for my right arm. 1 more. Sweep that left arm to the back of the room if you can. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to step the right foot all the way to the outside of the right hand. Set the left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. Take your twist. And then as you exhale, we're going to come all the way to standing into your twisted crescent. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to come to standing and twist in the other direction. So you'll ground down through the right foot. The left knee will come to the chest. Keep the arms wide as you twist to the left. And then we'll reverse it. So you'll inhale, step back into your lunge, twist to the right. And then as you exhale, you twist to the left as you come to stand on the right leg. Inhale, twist in your lunge. Exhale, twist in your stand. We do 2 more like this. We're going to come back to that twisted crescent. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Right hand finds the left leg as you inhale, reverse your twisted crescent. And then as you exhale, the left hand comes to the floor. We're coming to side plank as you inhale. As you exhale, you're going to stagger the feet, left foot in front. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, crunch left knee, right elbow. Inhale, maybe keep that left leg floating. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, lengthen. We've got 3 more like this. You're going to send the right arm to the sky. Bring that left leg as far up towards the top of the mat as you can. Keep it floating. As you inhale, you'll tap it to the floor. Exhale, inner thigh lifts it up. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift it up. We'll do 3 more. You're going to spin it all the way into a single leg plank, chaturanga, back to plank, chaturanga, option for your up dog, and then option for a third chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog. Remember, all those chaturangas, totally optional. Inhale, you'll sweep the left leg up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, you'll come up onto the right fingertips. Option to stay here, or you can start to float that right hand back behind you. Remember, you can stay here. This is a lot of balance. If you want to challenge the strength in that left arm, prop your fingertips as far away from your body as you can to load more into that left arm. As you inhale, you'll start to bend that left elbow. Exhale, press it away. Shift weight to the left. And inhale, bend the elbow. Exhale, press it away. We've got 3 more. So the idea is take less and less weight in through that right hand until maybe one day it can float. That's a lot of strength. You're going to take that right hand back behind you if you can. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, that left foot will step to the outside of the left hand. Plant the right hand down. Inhale, come into your twist. And then as you exhale, bring it up to standing, twisted crescent. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to come to stand on that left leg, right knee to chest. Keep the arms wide, twist towards the right. As you inhale, you're going to reverse that twist, come back into your lunge. And then as you exhale, come all the way to stand, twist to the right. Inhale, lunge, twist to the left. Exhale, stand, twist to the right. We'll do 2 more. Come back into your lunge. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Left hand finds right leg. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and back, reverse it. And then as you exhale, right hand finds the floor. Side plank, take an inhale. As you exhale, stagger that right foot in front. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. 3 more. Keep the right leg floating. Take the left arm up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, send that right foot as far towards the front of the mat as you can. Inhale, tap it to the floor. Exhale, inner thigh lifts it up. Inhale to tap. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Keep the right leg floating as you come back to a single leg plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Option for your up dog. Inhale. Option for a third chaturanga. And then make your way all the way to downward dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. We're going to put a variation of that to the breath and make it our Surya Namaskar beat. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise all the way up onto the tippy toes. As you exhale, come into your balanced chair. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, right knee lifts, option to add the twist. Inhale to chair. Exhale, left knee lifts, option to add the twist. Inhale to chair. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, crow pose, just an option. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa, downward facing dog. Inhale, that right leg floats. Exhale, lift the left hand. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to step that right foot forward. Right hand sweeps up as you inhale, come into your twist. Exhale, bring it to standing, twisted crescent. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to come to stand on the right leg, twist to the left. Inhale, come back into your twisted crescent. Take an exhale. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, left hand plant. As you inhale, you'll step the right foot behind the left for your staggered side plank. One time as you exhale, crunch. Left knee, right elbow. Single leg plank as you inhale. Exhale, with or without a vinyasa, downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Option to float the right hand as you exhale. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, step the left foot forward. Plant the right hand. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, come into your crescent twist. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, stand on the left, twist to the right. Inhale, come back into your lunge. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand finds the floor. As you inhale, left foot steps behind the right in your side plank. As you exhale, crunch, bottom knee, top elbow. Single leg plank as you inhale. Chaturanga, vinyasa as you exhale. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. This time as you inhale, come straight up to your balanced chair. We're going to change it a bit. Stay on the left tippy toes as you exhale. Come all the way to standing. See if you can draw the right knee into the chest. Inhale, come back into your balanced chair. As you exhale, come all the way to standing. Bring the left knee to the chest. Inhale, balanced chair. Exhale, all the way down. Crow pose as you inhale. Chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, lift the left hand. Inhale here. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Set the left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. As you exhale, come into your twist. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, come to stand on the right. Twist to the left. Inhale, come back into your twisting lunge. Exhale. Reverse it as you inhale. Left hand down as you exhale. Step the right foot behind, side plank, inhale. Crunch, bottom knee, exhale. Single leg plank as you inhale. Vinyasa as you exhale. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, reach the right hand. Inhale here. As you exhale, step that left foot forward. Plant the right hand. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, twisted lunge. Take an inhale. As you exhale, stand on the left leg, twist to the right. Inhale, back into that twisting lunge. Exhale. Reverse it as you inhale. Right hand down as you exhale. Stagger side plank. Inhale. Crunch the bottom knee. Exhale. Single leg plank. Inhale. Vinyasa. Exhale. One more Surya, be like that. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into your balanced chair. Stay on your tippy toes as you exhale. Press to stand on the left leg, right knee to chest. Inhale, balanced chair. Press to stand on the right, left knee to chest. Inhale, balanced chair. As you exhale, hips to heels. Crow pose, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Right leg up as you inhale. Left hand floats as you exhale. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Left hand down, inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, come into your twisted lunge. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come to stand on the right, twist left. Come back to your twisted lunge as you inhale. Exhale. Reverse it, inhale. Left hand down, exhale. Side plank, inhale. Crunch, exhale. Single leg plank, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, float the right arm. Take an inhale. As you exhale, step that left foot forward. Plant the right hand, inhale, sweep the left arm up. As you exhale, come to stand. Stand on the left leg, take an inhale. Stand on the left leg, right knee to chest, exhale, twist right. Inhale, back into your warrior. Take an exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand down. Side plank, inhale. Crunch, exhale. Single leg plank, inhale. Vinyasa as you exhale. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. Look towards the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, we're going to come into our chair pose. Option to keep the heels down. Otherwise, if you're working with this theme that we've got going on, you'll come onto the tippy toes. Hands can go wherever provides you the most balance. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right knee to chest. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to shut the door behind you. So it's like a donkey kick, but then you're going to extend the leg behind you. So it's not quite a warrior three, but it's like you're doing that with your leg. Inhale, draw the knee to chest. Exhale, the rest of the body's in chair. Just kick that right leg behind you. Engage the glutes. Inhale, bring it to the chest. We're going to try for 8 more. You're going to drop the left heel, come all the way to standing, right knee to chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to extend that right leg back behind you. Bring the torso forward a little bit. Keep your hip neutral, so knee faces to the front of the room. Take an inhale. Reach the arms forward, palms down. As you exhale, you're going to cactus the arms, lift the leg. A little bend in the left knee. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, lift and cactus. So I'm not turning my toes out here. I'm keeping my leg facing down the whole time. You might feel like you don't get as much range of movement, and that's okay. We're just targeting a different set of muscles. We do 2 more. You're going to hold that up there. You can cactus the arms or keep them reaching. Take an inhale. As you exhale, hamstring curl. Heel to glute. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to curl. Inhale to lengthen. We've got 8 more. Your left leg is probably talking to you a lot. Keep open through the chest. Keep breathing. 2 more. You're going to set the right foot down. Bring the left knee to the chest and then cross the left ankle over the right knee. Sit down into your figure 4. That should feel glorious. If you want to bring your if you want to bring your elbows over your shin or bring your elbow to your knee to get a deeper opening, you can. If you wanted to turn this into an arm balance, we could come down into a flying pigeon. We haven't done a lot of hip opening here, so see how this feels in your body. You bring your shin to the back of your triceps, hook the left toe around the right arm, maybe extend through that right leg. Wherever you are, we're going to set the left foot down. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, just take a forward fold, ragdoll. You're just going to bend one knee and then the other. Loosen up through your hips. Loosen up through your lower back. Notice how dirty your ankles and feet are because you were in the garden all morning. Generous bending through the knees. We're going to slowly roll ourselves all the way up to standing. As you inhale, come into your chair pose. As you exhale, raise onto your tippy toes. Once again, you can keep your heels down if you want to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left knee to chest. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to start with the donkey kick and then you're going to shut the door behind you. Inhale, draw it into the chest. Exhale, shut the door behind you. 8 more. We've got 1 more here. You're going to come all the way up to standing on that right leg. Set the heel down. That left leg is going to extend behind you. Bring your torso forward slightly. Knee faces down. Arms reach forward. Palms down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, cactus the arms. Extend the hip. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Bring it all together. Inhale. Lengthen. So when you do this, try and keep even length through your waist. So you're probably going to want to try and tilt or rotate your left hip back and your right hip forward. Try and keep lengthening through both sides of your waist. We're going to do 4 more here. You're going to keep that cactus position. Actively draw your shoulder blades together. Release the space between your ears. Take an inhale. As you exhale, hamstring curl. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to curl. Inhale to lengthen. 8 more. And then you're going to set that left foot down, cross the right ankle over the left knee, and come into your figure 4. Woo. Same options as before. If you wanted to take this all the way down into your arm balance, you certainly can do that. And then wherever you are, we will slowly make our way back to Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. I'm going to give you an opportunity to play here so you can stick with crow pose. Otherwise, if you want to try a couple of hops towards handstand, I'm going to give you several rounds of breath to make your way to downward dog. Find something fun to play with to take you there. Take a couple more cycles of breath. And then when you're ready, make your way to downward facing dog. We're nearly there. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. As you exhale, lift the left hand. Take an inhale here. Whoopsies. As you exhale, you'll step that right foot to the outside of the left hand. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, come to your twist. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, press through the right foot, twist to the left. Inhale, come back into that twisting lunge. And then as you exhale, you're going to cartwheel all the way open, warrior two, lift the front heel. As you inhale, you're going to reverse your warrior. Keep that heel lifted. As you exhale, come into side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. We do 3 more here. Last one. You're going to turn to face the long end of your mat. 5-pointed star. Raise up onto the tippy toes. And then as you exhale, come down into your goddess squat. Inhale, come into your star. Exhale, goddess squat. 3 more here. Inhale into your star. Drop the heels, turn the toes in. As you exhale, come into a forward fold. You could hang out here. You could practice pressing to handstand. You could practice your headstand, or if you've got a pinch mayurasana or another arm balance that you want to work with here, I'm going to give you 5 breaths. Came upside down. You're slowly going to make your way back to the forward fold. Oh, most uneven ground ever. Inhale, you'll turn the toes out, sweep up into your 5-pointed star. And then as you exhale, warrior two to the top of the mat. Option to lift that front heel. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, we're coming to half moon pose. Right hand comes forward, left leg lifts. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to curl into a tiny ball. So you can either stay open and kind of just crunch the left elbow and the right knee towards each other. Otherwise, you can inhale, and then as you exhale, you'll turn your torso towards the floor, crunch both arms and that left knee in, and then inhale, open yourself back out into your side half moon pose. Exhale, wherever you're going, tiny ball. Inhale, open it up. So obviously moving from an open to a closed position is going to challenge your balance a little bit more. You take it to wherever feels good for you. We do 2 more. Inhale into your half moon. Exhale, standing split. Bend the right knee, big spirit hop to the back of the mat. And then with or without a vinyasa, make your way to down dog. Inhale, you'll sweep the left leg up. Exhale, sweep the right arm back. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. As you exhale, come to your twist. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, press into the left foot. Come to stand, twist to the right. Inhale, back into your twisted lunge. As you exhale, open up, warrior two, lift the front heel. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then as you exhale, side angle pose. 4 more here. Last one. You'll turn to the side of your mat, inhale into your star, raise your toes. As you exhale, you'll come down into your goddess. This time we're going to hold the goddess. Inhale, drop the heels. Exhale to raise. Inhale, drop the heels. Exhale to raise. We're going to do 8 more. Press all the way to standing. Inhale, star. Exhale, prasarita, forward fold. Same options as before. You can hang out in your fold or take some time to get upside down. You'll slowly bring yourself back down. Inhale, come into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back into your star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the top of the mat. Option to lift the heel. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, we're coming to half moon pose. Take an inhale here. Once again, you have the option just to crunch the right elbow to the right knee. That'll make it a little easier. And then inhale to lengthen. Otherwise, as you exhale, you'll turn the torso to face the floor. Crunch both arms towards that incoming right knee. Tiny ball. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, tiny ball. You've got 3 more. Inhale into your half moon pose. Exhale, standing split. Give a big hop with that left leg to the back of the mat and take it through a vinyasa or straight to downward dog. Look to the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float. Last standing pose. We're going to take Natrujasana. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. As always, you have the option to do this on the tippy toes. If you want to stick with this theme that we've been taking, we're going to raise all the way to standing. So if you want to come onto your toes, I'm going to try it. I don't know if I can do it. We'll ground down through the left foot. You'll start by taking the right foot back behind you, tilting your torso forward a little bit, just like we did with those leg lifts. Then you're going to do that hamstring curl. Reach the right hand back towards your heel. If it's a big effort to get it there, then you're not going to grab on, and that's okay. You're just going to start to tilt your torso forward and see if you can lift that foot higher up to the sky. If you can grab your heel, you'll gently touch on and see if that gives you a little bit more oomph to lift that leg up towards the sky. So the amount of back bend shouldn't change a ton. It might just help you to engage those muscles a bit more. You take 2 more breaths. This is really hard on your toes. And then we'll slowly reverse it and bring it down. We'll come to the other side. So ground down through the right foot or the ball of the right foot if you're on your toes. Tilt the torso forward. Extend that left leg back behind you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start with that hamstring curl. Reach the left hand back. Find where your pose is and take 5 breaths. You'll slowly set the left foot down next to the right. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Raise onto your tippy toes one final time. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step, walk, or float. Final vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. Step, walk, or float through your hands and come into Navasana boat pose. Knees can be bent or knees can be straight. You're going to take an inhale here. We're not going to change what our torso does. If you want to make this harder, you'll reach your hands above your head. As you exhale, you're going to send your legs along, hover them above the mat, And then as you inhale, either with straight legs or bent, you'll bring them back up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, bring it back up. I actually prefer the other method of breathing where you exhale it up and inhale it down. So you find what works best for you. We're going to do 8 more. You're going to extend those legs out in front of you. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then as you exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Slowly unwind yourself. You're going to scoot yourself towards the top of your mat, plant your feet, reach the hands in front of you, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, slow roll down the length of your spine. We're going to set ourselves up for bridge pose. Take an inhale, hands come wherever you like them, and then as you exhale, lift the hips up. You can hold here for several rounds of breath. Otherwise, if you want to take one final balance challenge, you'll take this into a march. Make sure you're keeping that pelvis as stable as you can, as steady as you can. Take an inhale. As you exhale, that right leg will float up. Don't drop the right hip. Don't let the left hip kick out. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, don't shorten your waist as you lift the left leg. Inhale, set it down. We'll do 9 more on each side. One more each side. And then bring it down. You'll cross the right ankle over the left knee, coming into your figure 4. Take a hold of your left shin and pull your knees towards you. If you like to take another hip opener, please feel free to take it here. We're going to keep this cross of the legs. You're just going to let the sole of your right foot come to the floor on the left, ground down through the right shoulder, and then actively press your right knee away from you. You should feel a nice stretch in through your right hip and maybe up into your rib cage. And then you'll bring it back through center. We'll take it to the other side. So start with your figure 4 or whatever hip opener you're taking. Oh, yes, I'm lying on the floor. Thank you. Yes, yep. Lick my face. Thank you. Stop. Gracias por tus besos. And then we'll take the twist. So you'll let the sole of the left foot come over to the right. Actively press the left foot away from you. Ground down the left shoulder. I just have a wonderful view of my bottom of my dog's mouth. And then you'll come back through center, draw your knees in towards your chest. You can take a happy baby here. Checking with the body, seeing if there's any other movements, positions, stretches that you need to take. And if you do, finding time to take them, maybe pausing this video. When you're ready, one final time, you'll squeeze your knees in towards your chest, curl yourself up into a tiny little ball. Take a nice deep inhale. And then on your big open mouth exhale, let it all go. Take up space, Shavasana. staying here for as long as what serves you. As always, thank you so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you be calm in your thoughts, have kindness in your words, and gratitude in your heart. Namaste.